10 of history's most infamous female prisoners. Welcome back to Twisted Tales, where we uncover the darkest and most disturbing stories from the shadows of history. Today, we're delving into the infamous lives of female prisoners who captured the world's attention with their shocking crimes, from cold-blooded murders to high-profile conspiracies. From serial killers to escape artists, these women are among the most notorious inmates in prison history. Get ready for 10 of the most infamous female prisoners and prepare for a journey through betrayal, cruelty, and tragedy that will leave you questioning just how far some will go. Number 10. Janine Jones. Born in 1950, Genene Jones was a pediatric nurse from Texas who used her position to commit horrific crimes. Investigators estimate that Jones killed around 60 children by injecting them with various poisons. Sentenced to 99 years for the murder of Chelsea Ann McClellan, Jones's early release was considered due to a mandatory release law, but additional charges ensured she would remain behind bars. Her case stands as a chilling reminder of betrayal within a position of trust. Number 9. Cathy Wood and Gwendolyn Graham. Cathy Wood and Gwendolyn Graham, aides at Alpine Manor, transformed their relationship into a deadly game. Together, they murdered 5 patients, initially selecting victims by the letters of their names in an attempt to spell out murder as a twisted bond of loyalty. After their breakup, Wood confessed to her role and was sentenced to 40 years, while Graham received 5 life sentences. Number 8. Nanny DOSS. Known as the Giggling Granny. Nanny DOSS was a serial killer with a penchant for arsenic and a cheerful demeanor. Married multiple times, she killed her husbands, family members, and even her own children, with the total body count estimated around 12. After a conviction for the murder of her last husband in 1955, she was sentenced to life and spent her final years behind bars. Number 7. Lindy Chamberlain. In August 1970, Lindy Chamberlain faced one of Australia's most controversial cases. After her infant daughter disappeared at Ayr Rock, Lindy claimed a dingo had taken her child. She was convicted of murder, but years later, new evidence of dingoes in the area led to her exoneration. The case, which inspired the phrase, "A dingo ate my baby," became an infamous tale of wrongful conviction. Number 6. Mary Bell. At just 10 years old, Mary Bell shocked the world by killing 2 young boys. Convicted of manslaughter, she was placed in an adult prison due to a lack of juvenile facilities and later released after 12 years. Her case remains one of the most disturbing examples of youth violence and raised questions about psychological rehabilitation. Number 5. Joyce Mitchell. Joyce Mitchell was a seamstress at Clinton Maximum Security Prison until she helped 2 inmates, Richard Matt and David Sweat, escape. By providing tools hidden in raw meat, Mitchell aided one of the most infamous prison breaks in recent history. Though her plan unraveled, leading to her own imprisonment, her story highlights the complexities of manipulation and attraction within the prison system. Number 4. Sister Ping. Chung Choi Ping, better known as Sister Ping, made millions by smuggling thousands from China to the U.S., known as the Mother of Snakeheads. Ping's methods were dangerous and often deadly. Yet her operations continued for years. Captured in collaboration with Hong Kong authorities, she was sentenced to 35 years in prison, where she later died from cancer. Number 3. Ilka Coke. Ilka Coke, known as the Witch of Buchenwald, committed unspeakable atrocities as the wife of the SS commander of the Buchenwald concentration camp. Famous for her cruelty and for ordering items made from prisoners' tattooed skin, Coke was sentenced to life for war crimes after the war. She eventually died by suicide, leaving behind one of history's most disturbing legacies. Number 2. The San Antonio Four. During the height of the Satanic Panic, Elizabeth Ramirez, Cassandra Rivera, Christy Mayhew, and Ana Vasquez, known as the San Antonio Four, were falsely convicted of sexually assaulting 2 young girls. After serving 15 years, the women were exonerated, highlighting the dangers of fear, prejudice, and wrongful convictions. Number 1. Aileen Wuornos. Aileen Wuornos, one of the most infamous female serial killers, killed 6 men in Florida between 1989 and 1990. Her story, brought to life in the film Monster, earned her 6 death sentences. Her time on death row was fraught with appeals and controversy, and she was executed by lethal injection in 2002. Wuornos remains an infamous figure in crime history, forever challenging our perceptions of female killers. Thank you for joining us on this chilling look at the lives of history's most infamous female prisoners. These stories are haunting reminders that anyone, no matter their background, can end up on the wrong side of the law. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tales of crime, mystery, and the dark side of human nature. Let us know in the comments which story shocked you the most, or if there's another infamous prisoner you'd like us to cover. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring the twisted tales that history has to offer.